Well, thanks for joining me this evening. I think what we're going to do is just have a mail call today. It's really cold and windy and there's still snow on the ground and I haven't been out all day. I'm probably getting really pale now, except for the windburn probably. And I've been meaning to do a mail call for a while, so let's go ahead and do that today. I've got a couple things in the mail I'd like to show you from various fans. And I want to start with some rings that the man with the hat sent me. This is a guy that has a YouTube channel, and I've known him for quite a few years now. And he's starting to make rings and stuff out of, well, coins and other things. Like this ring is actually made out of a pickle fork, and it's really cool. And I'm going to link in the this video description a link to his channel where he makes these things. It's a pretty neat process that he has, and he makes rings and jewelry out of all sorts of different things. And one thing he did ask me to ask you guys is that he is looking for a 1964 Kennedy half dollar, and apparently he wants to make something out of it. So if you guys have one of those, maybe give him a buzz over on his channel and you know, talk amongst yourselves. I looked through my collection. I don't have a 64. I have 63s and I have above that, but for some reason he wants a 64, which is actually what he made this one out of. This is out of a 1964 coin. So let's move on to a homemade slingshot. This is really neat, and unfortunately I lost the letter that came in the package with this, but it's a really cool little slingshot that a kid made me from the Philippines. It's got a little silver inlay, and it's just really neat, and it just warms my heart that it went through the trouble to make this and send it to me. He also included some marbles in the package and a key ring from the Philippines made out of a seashell, which I think he said had some significance to the Philippine something, but I can't remember, and I'm so sorry I lost your letter. This is the envelope it came in, and you can see it had a really rough time in transit, and everything was in it because he had a little letter that it told me it was in it, but it's from a Ben Ray down in the Philippines, so sorry I lost the letter. I apologize about that. But I'm pretty disorganized if you haven't figured it out, so. Let's move on to this postcard. This was sent to me from one of my fans over in the UK. Her name is Magda, and she knows I like toads and frogs. So she sent me this postcard, and it's called Through the Looking Glass. And it has some frogs coming through a mirror, and it's really kind of cool, kind of old-timey thing. So thanks, Magda. I really appreciate that. Aquachigger. This is a name tag that would go on a uniform, and this is from a fan over in Germany, Volker. He sent this to me to put on my German army jacket that I wear all the time, so I'm going to do that. Aquachigger, that's really nice. Looks just like the ones I ordered when I was in Germany, except they had We Met on it, not Aquachigger. Of course, that was a long time ago. So thanks a lot, Volker. I really appreciate that. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is a holder for one of the magnets that I use, and this is one of my magnets, retrieving magnet. This is a holder a guy made up using, I guess this is like the expanding foam insulation and container, and the magnet can go in here. And the reason you want the magnet protected like that is so that it doesn't slam into the side of your car or your truck or something, or any other thing that's made out of metal, because you can really tear it up. And this is the letter he sent me from Gary out in Illinois, and he sent me a picture of him with his falcon, which is really nice. I like birds. Birds of prey. I have a little letter here from a Lauren down in North Carolina. Spelled my name right. Says that my videos are great, so I really likes them. Another letter over here addressed to Dear Mr. Chig, from a fan, Max, and Max asked for an autograph and sent a self-addressed stamped envelope. So I'm going to get him out something here within the next day or two. Here's a letter from David out in West Virginia, who just says he really likes my videos and wishing me the best of luck. And David, I wish you the best of luck as well. I'm real close to West Virginia, but a long ways from you. West Virginia is one of those states that's just like mountains. It takes forever to get anywhere. Let's see, books. I got some books too. This is a series, American Campaigns, and it's really interesting to read, but it has some great maps. This is the map section. It actually has a lot of maps in here I've never seen before. So this is kind of interesting, and it will help me when I'm scooting across the country this summer looking for places to dig. And that was sent to me from the guys at Broke Mofo on YouTube, and that's their YouTube name. So I'll go ahead and post a link in this video description to their channel as well. So thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it, and that will be very helpful to me. So that about wraps it up for this video. Again, don't forget to go over and check out the man with the hat and watch how he makes these rings. It's a really neat video. I really enjoyed it. And the Broke Mofo, don't forget to check out their YouTube channel as well. Thanks for hanging out with me this evening. I wish we could have been outside doing something, but it's just too cold. A few more days and it's going to start warming up, and we'll get back outside, I promise. Until then, hold your breath.